Hey guys, Oni here, and I'm back with Xterminator, and we're playing some more Dytech multiplayer Factorio. How you doing, Xterm?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good.
Sweet.
Sweet. Okay, so last time, I think we were just still working towards getting this whole, one rocket a minute thing set up. Let me get my freaking microphone's being annoying right now. Hang on. There we go. All
I,
right. And then we had tried a couple. I guess we were actually running low on copper cables last time, and we discovered
oh
that
yeah.
by getting rid of those extra machines that were making them, kind of messed everything up.
Right. So
So we
Oscar.
made it. Yeah, we made these extra machines that are making them with a bunch of productivity modules now. We shouldn't have any problem with that. Now the other thing is, let's see our production and see if we're keeping up. Uh,
Hmm.
doesn't look like it.
For what?
Iron. It says we're producing almost 3,000 iron a minute, but we're consuming almost 6,000.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that the belts over in our main area are like pretty empty of iron. Um,
Okay. Well,
and now,
you know what? I wonder. I wonder if the main belts are always empty again. That means that probably the little iron patch that we're using a train to get to down south, to the southeast, is low again. But and that can be fixed, obviously. But my question is, two things. One, is this even going? Yes, it is. And secondly, when it gets here, does it actually unload all the iron? Because if it doesn't
um,
unload all the iron, then we could potentially add another stop, which would be going to the other,
oh
somehow
yeah.
going to the other iron drop off that we have,
Right.
and dropping off as extra iron there if it's low.
Right. And
The only problem with that
well, the other station is nowhere
is,
near big enough.
yeah, how are you gonna fit it there?
I mean, we could build another one because, like, I just looked and over at this one that we were just at, like all the boxes are full, so I don't even think it's unloading hardly anything.
Right, and this train that's down to the southeast is definitely out of iron.
Yeah, and I think our belts feeding in are out of iron too, because we had belts like going across the whole map.
Oh yeah,
Um,
there's. You know what's funny is that this iron patch used to be so big,
oh yeah, we just
and now
blown
it's
through it.
everything is gone. All right. Okay. Well, this shouldn't be too hard to fix temporarily. Well, how much iron is here? What is this? It's all iron. Cool. It's like
So,
17,000 iron. That should be good. Uh,
so it looks like we had several belts coming in here. And it was funny when we were doing the copper cable off screen and we were like so low on it. When we first when we fired it up and got all the modules in it, and we were requiring so many, we were hitting some pretty crazy production numbers with that, if you remember.
oh yeah, I think we're like close to like 20 some thousand copper cable a minute.
Yeah, we were like 25 or 22,000 copper cable a minute, which was pretty
That's
crazy.
that's pretty insane. I mean, granted, it was only when we were like playing catch up with everything else that had not had it for a while, but still.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
oops.
There you go. So this should help, but this patch is not going to last long.
No.
And these dudes, that is a lot of corpses.
I have a couple more miners I can use.
I wonder, do you think it's possible that part of the lag issues we're having is because there's like so many corpses on the ground?
I don't think so. Maybe, but it depends on how Factorio handles entities that are on the ground. Like if it's constantly trying to update them.
Right. So this
So
could
why are
be
you?
an issue.
What?
I just aggroed like everybody.
Oh, that's fine. We got plenty of turrets here. I have a
Uh,
couple of turrets more in my inventory too. So
I think maybe I should go kill those bases right there. Do I have any combat robots? Oh yes, I do. Okay, let's go have some fun. All right,
uh,
you little punks.
just trying to figure out how long this is gonna last. Probably not that long. 87,000.
Get wrecked.
Hmm. What's the point of this again?
I got I don't think I did very much.
Well, I mean, excuse me. And like part of the, I read all the forums. I read all the forums before that some people had luck by, killing all the biters that were on the map, but using that command because they were like, well, if you have like a million biters on the map that are constantly running around and trying to target something, or if maybe one got stuck somewhere and it's trying to figure out its pathing, then maybe that could cause lag. But I mean, I tried that a couple times, and I mean, it might have helped for a second, but not really more than that.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm actually not really having the issue right now.
I had a little bit, but I mean,
Yeah, of course, that could have been when I just aggroed everything.
yeah, that was when you aggroed everything, so it was somewhat expected, somewhat.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm just trying to replace these splitters with the best versions because I don't know. There's some part of me that thinks maybe it'll help, even though I doubt it will.
Oh, I mean, either way, just whatever you tell yourself.
Oops. Oh crap! I am out of green belt. Okay.
Now, it looks like part of our copper for our metallurgy has mined out again.
I'm not. What? Oh, I'm like, what is that on the map getting destroyed? I can't tell what that icon is.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, those are the stationary.
Yeah, I was like,
doohickeys.
are those somehow are they attacking our gem compressors? Because that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, that'd really suck.
All right, so I need. Did I get them back? Yes, I got 50 of those. All right, let me ask for like maybe 100 instead of those, instead of 50.
All right, so yeah, iron. That's we have a big problem.
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, we're trying to get this iron up here. We're trying to get this train fixed. Now, some people have like multiple trains going at once with this to the same spots.
Mm-hmm.
But that would require, for us, that wouldn't. I'm not sure that would really work for what we're doing now because we have one line basically going
Yeah.
both ways. Like, there's no way to get a train queued up to go in a logical in a spot that's gonna make it worthwhile. We'd have to have like some sort of like, I don't know. I've tried this before in single player where you have like you set up like, I guess, buffer zones where like a train can pull off to the side for a little while the next train passes going the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
But that takes like, for me, it took a while to set it up and get it working properly because I kept having problems with like the switches and the stop signs and the signals and all that jazz. I mean, it's doable, and once you get it down pat, it's like it's really nice seeing all your trains and like doing this nice little harmony of stopping and going, but just getting there is like, wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and like, I mean, yeah, I don't know that the way we're doing it right now. I think it's more of a mining the ore issue than it is of the trains transporting it fast enough, if that makes sense.
Right.
So, I'm hooking up one last little part of this iron patch up here that we had tapped and feeding it through belts, but other than that, we're pretty much out
Of iron?
yeah. I mean, this patch up here is totally gone. The one down where you were is almost totally gone.
Well, I just requested some zinc because I want to see if maybe I was correct earlier. I think it was a couple videos ago. I said that maybe the high-speed locomotive will work with regular cargo trains.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
even though it wouldn't really make sense to do so, it might be a bug, but I'm going to try it out. I'm going to go over to the train that's down here right now and stop it real quick and see if I can get it to work. Because having a train, oh, train's already gone. Never mind. Okay, well, I guess I'll wait for the train down here then.
All right. So yeah, we're still trying to head towards the rock in a minute, but there's a lot of preparation work with that in resource stuff. And me and Ollie were talking before we started that I think next time we record, we're going to try to get upgraded to the latest version of Factorio and all that. And yeah, I mean, I know, like, I have a version of Dytech that somebody from the forums kindly ported over that's pretty similar to what we're using, but fixed for the latest versions. And we just haven't done it because, like, every time we've recorded so far, we've had kind of a really crunch time schedule to do it, and it usually takes a lot of troubleshooting to get it working when we upgrade. So we just haven't had time.
I think there's been once, twice where it's been like really, really smooth. Like you just download it and plop it in and it works great.
Yeah, but
Does it? I always cross my fingers and hope that that's going to happen.
Right. I mean, it might.
All right. So let me delete this. Delete that.
What the
go ahead. Go
hell?
ahead. I'm just talking to myself here. Go ahead.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I just noticed. Okay, so we have an extremely ancient part of our factory. There's a section that's normal belt, and then the corners are fast belt. So this part is from like 8 months ago, or however long, when you used to have to do fast belt on corners. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Those were great. Those were fun times.
Oh yeah. Now,
Is this not? There we go. Okay, so view locomotive. Give us some fuel. Okay, so now,
wow, we have some really, really funky parts here.
iron pick up one. Go to station.
Why are you not working faster? Oh. Fast.
Okay, so this looks like it might work actually.
Oh,
Wait a
really?
sec. What? Hang on. Is that new?
What?
If you highlight the train, it shows you what all the cargo wagons combined have in them.
Oh, I think that's been that way for quite a while. You just haven't noticed?
No, I guess I haven't noticed. All right, so okay, so it actually looks like it's working. This high-speed train's working.
Wow, okay, so we can use the high-speed thing with the normal wagons. That is,
I think before we were using the armored train because I was worried that maybe the biters were going to attack the train, but they don't seem to be doing that. They don't ever seem to attack the actual locomotive.
Yeah, so, well, that's awesome. How fast do these actually go? Have you looked?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you if you give it a second for him to unload all of his stuff.
So it looks like we do still have an issue. Like, even now that we fixed the outpost, it's like it burns through all the iron before the train gets back, and maybe this will fix it. These fast locomotives.
Yeah, maybe. Also, I need to upgrade these inserters because they're not unloading all the iron.
Right.
I'll do that right now.
That thing's pretty fast. Could probably actually lower the time it spends at station, since we have like all these super inserters and stuff loading it.
Yeah, I mean, 30 seconds is. I'd say try putting it 20, maybe.
Yeah, I think 20 would be good.
Instead of 30.
Oh shit! Here they come.
All right, let's see. Okay, well the top chests seem to be stuck as far as unloading their stuff. The middle and the bottom set of chests where it's unloading at seem to be the ones getting hit the most. Now, question is.
Oh, lag.
Question is, how fast is this actually using all this stuff? And can we make this better?
Wow, you suck. Alright, so...
We can make it better by doing this.
I love how biters are just getting sniped off by these topaz turrets before they even like get anywhere.
That's great. That's why like we had to rush towards them because you remember like we spent the longest time dealing with this issue where like we couldn't kill the biters because they would like just be like maybe a yard or two outside the range of our turrets and they would just sit there.
Yeah, I remember that was pretty bad. And when we like were almost ready to give up because we couldn't kill any bases.
Oh yeah, I remember that we couldn't kill any bases and then we got Dytech to kindly give us an early version of what he's working on.
Yeah, with like
in order to solve that with like the acid capsules and like this modular tank that was
yeah.
I thought it was gonna be so cool and
Yeah, that helped a lot.
Good times.
Very good times. All right, so
why is this like this is
so
still
what's the issue?
Well, I mean, it's not really an issue. It's just that like I'm trying to figure out exactly. It just doesn't seem like it's. Well, I mean, I guess it's probably right. I'm just thinking like maybe it's not like fair the way it's taking up the iron.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, because these chests.
like only from the middle section.
True.
But it makes sense, sort of, because why else would it? What else would it take from? Like, what would give other slots priority over the middle, and why doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a proper way to do like a 6-to-4 balancer, but I don't know what it is. So this will work. I mean, all that matters is that the two main belts are saturated, and they are. So
yeah, and then like once the middle chests run out, then the outer belts will pick up the pace and sort of fill in that gap.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just making sure all the belts here are going to be upgraded enough to support that.
Now, I mean, I'm gonna actually get rid of this because that's not needed. Same with this one. That's also not needed. Oh, whoops! There's no concrete there. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of. We have all these passive providers being filled from these. I think I'm gonna get rid of them because we have that.
What? Oh,
What?
yeah. You mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we have that huge other system up top that's like doing it, and we need this iron on the belt here. So. Oh man, get some lag. Alright, is that...
This is another problem, is that right now our main line here is super belt.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be to extreme belt. Because and also we need some more inserters because lots of these furnaces are stuck at 200 iron.
Oh yeah. We need... Yep, I think it's time to upgrade and get some more inserters going here.
Let's see.
So, this guy
I
is
I wish I could like shift click upgrades, but I can't.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
What I can do is break everything temporarily.
Oh god.
Please hold. Please hold.
You're gonna break it! What is being killed? Oh dear, that does not look good.
Alright. Okay, so now
we have no iron. Did you just not have belt on you?
No, I did, but I wanted the robots to do it. But you can't shift click an in-place upgrade.
Oh, right.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, Factorio devs.
There's a mod that allows you to do something like that, but yeah. Would be nice to have it in the base game.
I see these blue belts we have, blue splitters. I'm like, oh, that's so old.
Yeah, wait until you see the normal belts. It's like watching a movie at like 1/10 speed.
Oh, now I gotta get. Oh, I gotta. Oh, no, 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 no! I don't want this. No, why'd you give it to me? I need cobalt.
These attacks are getting a little annoying.
They are, but you know, at least at this point in the game, it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you want to bite at the base, when gnaw on the walls a little bit, because you'll get shot in like 4 seconds.
Yeah, die instantly.
Oh, look at these vanilla inserters. Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
It's like it's really weird.
So
Wait,
how is this so saturated still? Like,
well
why
that's
is this
good.
not being used? Oh, it's good. It's good.
Well,
It is
it's
good.
well part of it is because we're not researching anything.
Cool. Let's do research. Let's do that. Let's go.
Get something useful.
I mean, I keep getting like turret damage, but
I don't know
because
if we need turret damage.
that's always useful. I mean,
We can get. Why don't we get like we could get liquid recipes. There's one for belts. Not that we need that. We could get pollution producing modules. I mean, there's actually not that many stuff that's that useful.
we can get this. Cargo size 8.
6,500. All right,
Yep.
that'll use up the resources.
Okay. Now, of course, I would love to sit here and upgrade all this stuff, and I really wish there was a way to do that, but like with robots.
Right.
But I think we're actually out of time. So,
Yeah.
do you want to go ahead and do the outro?
Yeah, sure. So that'll be it, guys. Not like any major steps taken, but just some, maintenance work preparation for the huge amount of resources we're going to be using for this rock per minute challenge thing. And next time we will move further into it. So as always, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you later.
All right. Talk to you later.